This is absolutely massive for Team Canada, as led by RJ Barrett as well as Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Team Canada gets a big W over Australia, where Josh Giddey and company threw some haymakers, made some major blows with some clutch plays by Team Canada. Fourth quarter, just masterclass performance, especially on the defensive end for some of these players. Shai stepping up. This entire Team Canada squad has me excited, has me completely hyped for what's going on for these Olympic Games. So we're going to break down the message that Team Canada just sent the entire world getting this W, and how things are looking for this roster as we continue to get some W's against elite international competition at this year's Olympics. But before we dive into that, folks, we have an exciting announcement, because this video is sponsored by a proud partner of Team Canada basketball, Rentals.ca, as they've been supporting the national team defend their home court overseas. They've been helping thousands of Canadians find their home court, whether it's a condo, house, or apartment on home soil. Whether you're in Toronto, Vancouver, Montreal, Calgary, Halifax, Mississauga, Edmonton, Victoria, St. John, Charlottetown, Rentals.ca can find you the perfect place to move at a great price. Their website's clean, it's extremely easy to use, and you can pinpoint exactly on the map where you'd like to move, and Rentals.ca will find you the best option for the best possible price. So definitely check out Rentals.ca. Their link is in the pinned comment of this video, as well as the description. So definitely check them out, as they're supporting our national team. Get some W's, get some wins. So shout out to Rentals.ca for supporting this absolutely electric Team Canada squad, for supporting the channel, and most importantly, supporting you guys find your next destination to move. So again, 100% check them out in the linked comment as well as the description. But we got some basketball to talk about. We got some Team Canada action that has been absolutely just a pleasure to watch. Again, Raptors fans, it's always fun watching basketball, right? We're all sickos here watching this channel and all that type of stuff. But the Raptors games have been a little bit of a lull, right? We're looking for, prospects developing and blossoming and stuff. So to have some action where we have legitimate stars, dare I say superstars, and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, RJ is looking like one tonight, go up against, some of the most interesting competitive basketball out there, teams passionate, defending their country. Every single game matters. These games have just been on another level to watch. And Team Canada got a 10-point victory today, or roughly 10. A solid victory over this Australian team that is pretty loaded. And the first guy that I want to discuss, that I want to give some love to, is RJ Barrett, because again, had some weird turnovers, had some moments there where it looked like getting out of control. Didn't matter, because RJ Barrett just continuously bounced back. And this is one thing that really excited me when he was on the Raptors over the course of the season, and we're seeing it with Team Canada right now. Yes, he'll go through stretches where, things aren't perfect. He'll be forcing the issue. He'll, his strength and size, he's forcing his way in. But he continues to just have that mentality, oh, I'm getting the basket. No one's stopping me. I'm going to, just have that, internal confidence in himself, in his game. And tonight we saw that, or this morning we saw that, not tonight, but 24 points for RJ Barrett, 7 boards, big boards. He was playing big for a lot of possessions for this Team Canada squad, and 5 assists, 2 steals, 8 of 14 from the field, 3 of 6 from the three-point line, 5 of 6 from the free throw stripe. I mean, RJ Barrett did absolutely everything out there on the court for this Team Canada squad, and had some timely points for this team. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander went down with some foul trouble early on in this one, but RJ Barrett was really the guy that, kept Team Canada chugging throughout this entire game. And this man, the fact that we have him on Team Canada as well as the Toronto Raptors right now makes it even sweeter, even better. But he's knocking down his three-point shots. He's looking really comfortable driving those lanes. And again, my Raptors homer is, he's only 23 years old, right? Roughly 23. I mean, the fact that he's able to come out there, have this much poise, this much, in such a high stakes, big game for Australia that were very, very aggressive, hands-on, playing aggressive defense. And he just took all those hits, took all those moments, had tight handle, drove the lane, and finished with so much body control and touch around the basket. That is a testament to the player that Team Canada has. And again, when Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's down with foul trouble, when Jamal Murray's not having the hottest game, for this Team Canada team, RJ Barrett can step up and be a number one option for this Team Canada squad. And, that's going to be something he's going to be asked to do, when Immanuel Quickley, Scottie Barnes are struggling there for this Toronto Raptors squad. But, we're worried about Team Canada right now, and I'm absolutely pumped with the performance that RJ Barrett just provided for this team, proving that even with elite, aggressive defense going at him, he's able to still get buckets, still do what he's got to do. But again, the guy that can't get overlooked and deserves all the flowers in the world. I call him the best player in the world. The other video the other day, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, my goodness, just again, dealt with some foul trouble. That is what it was. But 18 points on 8 of 10 shooting. Let me repeat that. 18 points on 8 of 10 shooting. Shocking efficiency there for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, right? Or 16 points. Can I read? I can't even read. 8 of 10, 16 points. 4 rebounds, 3 assists, 3 steals, 2 blocks in this game, and just, again, some of the shots, the degree of difficulty, because, again, it feels like, almost, I want to say high school basketball. They're running some sets. They're running some actions on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander in the defense, and I don't want to call it a box one, but weird defensive schemes where it just feels like there's two and a half guys on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander at all possessions. But, again, RJ Barrett really spearheaded this team in tonight's action. But when Team Canada needed a bucket, when things really got bad, Shai was just able to take on the extra load, take on that extra defense, and either, make a hockey assist, make an assist, or just take a really, really tough shot and make it. 8 of 10 shooting there, missed a couple free throws at the end, which is weird. But, man, it's a pleasure watching. I don't know, again, definitely debatable, best player in the world, all that type of stuff. I'm leaning into it. Our Canadian guy, he's a bona fide superstar, though. He does superstar things out there on the court, even when he's in foul trouble, even when the brunt of the defense is locked in on him. And that's the fact that we got him on Team Canada is a pleasure as a watch. But that two-headed dragon there, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander as well as RJ Barrett, was a masterclass, a pure excitement. But there's more guys that played well for this Team Canada team, because also Australia, I want to give them their flowers. Josh Giddey is looking like a beast throughout this tournament. Courtside Digest, giving it a plug here. If you made it far in this video and you want all NBA content, definitely check out Courtside Digest. Myself and Jack are covering lots of all NBA, or just all basketball news, I guess, the Olympics. Josh Giddey, we covered Josh Giddey. 19 points, 7 rebounds, 6 assists. He's looking really good, especially at the start of this game. Australia played well, man. They played well. They gave it their best kind of shot, but Team Canada just all around. Dylan Brooks also deserves a lot of praise. Lots of energy on the defensive end. Didn't have much foul trouble through the start of this game, which is positive. Ended with 4, but 16 points, hit some timely shots as well. He was good. Dwight Powell, I think, is bringing the energy big time, despite being a little bit of an undersized center. So, especially with no Zach Edey, no even Andrew Wiggins, having Dwight Powell out there in the front court is a big positive. Lou Dort, very, very clutch steal from Lou Dort in this game. Really did a good job, ripping Josh Giddey that basketball down the stretch. Hit a couple nice threes as well. I think, Lou Dort, one really just... really nice long distance one for Lou, but that was good to see. Kelly Olynyk, not much run in this one. Trey Lyles didn't have the greatest of performance of action there. Andrew Nembhard is doing his thing, not making a ton of shots just yet. I'm just waiting for him to really explode for this Team Canada squad. But the one guy I do want to bring up, and it's Jamal Murray, because 5 points in tonight's game, right? Jamal Murray is obviously a guy that had high expectations for this Team Canada team, when he came in, being one of the big names, NBA champion, all that type of stuff. But I don't know if he's injured. I don't know what the deal is with him not getting a ton of run, ton of opportunity, but 2 of 7, hit some shots down the stretch. It felt like all Team Canada, because Australia threw some haymakers. Jake Landale, we see the lack of front court depth we have in this Canada team, even though Dwight Powell's doing his best out there. Kem Birch got some minutes as well, right? But the lack of front court depth is definitely there for this Team Canada team. So Jamal Murray was expected to be one of those just bucket getters, but hasn't done it just yet. Him and Nembhard has really struggled to put it all together. I think it's because of some injuries. I think there's stuff going on, but nice to see him having a couple of nice plays down the stretch in the fourth of this game, of this action. But, man, I am pumped up. I am absolutely like that. I always have that joy of watching basketball, doing all that stuff, but that excitement, that real proper energy watching these games, it is back in full force watching this Team Canada team. So, frankly, if you're not watching these Team Canada games and, you're just a Raptors fan or whatever, watch these games. Watch the Olympics, whatever team you're rooting for and stuff, because these games are a ton of fun to watch. But, you guys are the best make us far. Subscribe to the channel. We'll be covering the game on Friday as well. Spain might go live for it too. Debating it, seeing how the times work out. But, folks, you guys are the best make us far. I'm signing out. Cheers.